Well guys, it looks like it's finally happening. The hoverboard is finally coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. So what you guys are seeing right here is the trailer for the hoverboard when it was first added to the game to save the world back in February of this year. It only came out for Save the World. It wasn't in BR yet, but today, just a few minutes ago, the new section of BR was updated to include the new DRIFTBOARD, a hop on board and boost past your competition with this new single-player vehicle. Now, there have been some pretty controversial additions to the game recently. So obviously, we had the Infinity Blade, which was a little bit OP, didn't have any counters, that sort of thing. So that was taken out fairly quickly. Some people kind of feel the same way about airplanes. Like, a lot of people feel like maybe we didn't need them. I mean, they are a lot of fun. They add a different dynamic to the game, and I commend Epic for trying to mix things up and keep things fresh, but at the same time, they are kind of annoying to deal with. At least they have nerfed them since they came out, so I really don't feel like they're at a bad spot now. But honestly, I don't see where we could have something bad come out of this. Like, I'm actually pretty excited about this. So I'm going to throw some Save the World gameplay with this thing in the background here. Let me know what you guys think. It gives us kind of a decent idea of what this thing's going to look like in BR once it comes out, probably tomorrow or whenever the update's coming out. And I can't imagine how this would be unbalanced. Like, obviously, it's mainly a traversal item. It's about movement. You're not going to be able to do a ton of damage from this thing. You're not going to be able to break down people's bases with this thing like a quad crash or anything like that. It's just going to be something that you can get from A to B and likely have a lot of fun doing it. I would expect it's going to have some sort of a boost, kind of like the airplane has or something like that. Maybe it's going to be more like the ATK because it is called the DRIFTBOARD. So maybe if you kind of like do some power slides, you can get some boost to kind of speed yourself up a little bit. But it's not like this thing is going to be out of line. You know what I mean? At least from what we know so far. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But I'm kind of excited for it. I'm really curious how it's going to work for whether or not you're going to be able to use weapons and equipment while riding on it. I could see, both arguments there. One might say, hey, if you can move way faster and still use your weapons, that's not really fair. But at the same time, if you're just moving, you can't defend yourself, then, if somebody sees you, they're going to be able to get a bunch of shots off on you before you're able to hop off of this thing. So you got to worry about that. As well as I wonder if you're going to be able to build while using this thing. Like, can you be riding this thing and just start building ramps and kind of ramp yourself up on top of a mountain and stuff like that? That could be kind of cool. But I don't know. I'm kind of excited for this. I feel like it's not really going to have the biggest effect on BR, but I feel like it's going to have a really fun effect on the new creative mode and stuff like that. Making races, making, skate parks and doing tricks and stuff like that. I think it's going to be kind of cool. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm excited for this thing as soon as it comes out, which I'm assuming is going to be sometime the next day or so. Then I'll be sure to bring you guys some gameplay with it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.